MoneyWalk 338. Offer what you have. This program will help you undo financial bondage. Many of us want abundant blessings and reward from the Lord in our lives. However, we don't sow abundantly in order to reap the harvests we desire. The Word identified sowing and reaping as the process by which our lives will prosper and through which the earth would be blessed through the building of His kingdom in men's hearts and the betterment of their natural lives on earth, including their financial situations. We're spiritual farmers who recognize that sowing in the natural brings natural and spiritual prosperity, and we're only required to give in proportion to income we receive and assets we have. Our giving isn't based on the income of our neighbors or the measure others believe we should use when giving. Love in our heart for the Lord and other people who know Him or who need to know Him to develop intimate relationships with Him should always lead us to give abundantly instead of first considering how much we need or want to keep for ourselves. Consistent tithing and free will offering is depicted in the Bible as the proportion of your income and wealth that represents the starting point for giving. This word from the Lord should be planted and watered by preachers in the hearts of men to see them and God's kingdom flourish on earth. It's foolish for a farmer to think that he'll have a harvest in the fall when he doesn't sow any seeds in the spring. The same is true for you, regardless of how spiritual you are. God established laws like that of sowing and reaping, through which the earth and all its inhabitants would be blessed and rewarded when they employ them. However, He's also given you free will that allows you to choose lifestyles, activities, stinginess, laziness, and foolishness that conflict with His laws. When you do, you ultimately reap negative consequences as a result. This could mean living your days on the earth without experiencing the spiritual and or natural growth, prosperity, and or eternal life He made available to you through Jesus Christ. The Lord desires that you sow proportionately and abundantly from what you have, not what you don't have. Even when you've messed up your finances by getting excessive debt, you should tithe and give an offering. This is the sowing process that will in due time reap a harvest for you and the church for ministry to others and for His glory. It shows a trust and faith in the Lord as the provider of all good things and as the only one who can help you resolve every problem in your life and eliminate all debt currently owed to others, natural and spiritual, so you can better love all who cross your path. Please pray for this ministry and email questions to parlor@ameritech.net and share the links below with others who can use helpful lifestyle and financial guidance. May the Lord bless you richly as you follow His plan.